All right, Dr. Darren Green is in the hot seat for our last medical and health chat for the year, where we're focusing on alcohol abuse, alcohol tolerance, just all things concerning alcohol, especially given the time of year that we're in, where we're looking at the festive season and everyone wanting to go out and party and have a good time. And we're not saying don't do it, we're just saying do it responsibly. Think about the consequences of what you might be getting yourself into. I wanted to pick up last time on what it is that happens in your body when you're consuming alcohol. What actually happens to result in those symptoms that we've spoken about, like slurred speech, slowed down coordination, etc.
So as you ingest the alcohol, it's absorbed quicker than food is. So what happens is your body has the ability to absorb and to metabolize or break down and digest basically 1 unit of alcohol per hour. So if you're consuming more than 1 unit per hour, if you're doing 2 or 3, and
what's 1 unit?
1 unit is 8 grams. So so to give you an idea, that's 75 mils of a glass of wine, or 2/3 of a beer, a standard beer. That's
1 an hour.
2/3 of a beer per hour is what your body generally has the ability to digest, and also to keep you under the limit. So as soon as you go past drinking more than 2/3 of a beer per hour, you already start exceeding the limit if you be tested on the road, for example. So, so what happens is then obviously your mechanisms and compensatory mechanisms of digesting alcohol and breaking it down can't keep up with the amount that's coming.
Yes.
So the packages and the units that are surplus circulate in the blood, cross the blood-brain barrier. They affect the brain directly. The pituitary gland in the brain is very important in regulating a specific hormone called vasopressin. So what happens is you get drooghies, you know, the dry mouth that people speak about?
Yes.
Because when you consume 250 mils of a drink, alcoholic beverage, that translates to a loss of between 800 and a litre of 800 mils or a litre of water
in your body.
So it causes a diuretic effect, like coffee does, for example. So for every glass of alcohol you have, you lose 4 times that amount in fluid. You know when that diuretic effect kicks in when you've had a beer or two?
Yes, and
suddenly you can't
open the seal.
Yes, you break the seal.
And
then you can't stop going to the loo. So that's what gives you the hangover, the headache and all that the next morning, because you're so dehydrated from the amount of the diuretic effect, because vasopressin is inhibited or blocked in the brain when the alcohol levels rise and then block that hormone.
I've got to say, it's extraordinary understanding it from that medical level, from that biological level.
Yes.
And I hope that this is enlightening you at home, and that indeed if you do have questions that you'll call us. Perhaps you've got comments and things that you do during the festive season to help you be cognizant of where you are in terms of your alcohol consumption. Give us a call on 083 9133 728. We'll continue our chat with Dr. Darren Green very shortly.